this show coming up. It is graduation gifts, and Gracie is
Yes,
graduating.
I graduate from my university this May, so coming up very quickly. Definitely an exciting time.
That is so exciting, and you are starting your big girl life.
Yes, yeah, into the workforce.
Oh my goodness. You know, it's hard to believe because Gracie, I know her mom, I know her sister, and you know, she babysits for my girls sometimes, and it's so hard to see you like out as a
Getting
big girl.
old.
I know. And it's going to be a transition to kind of watch you grow, and I'm so proud of you. I think that's so exciting. Now, before we get started talking about graduation gifts for her, everything that we're going to talk about today, if we don't touch on any of the finer points, you'll have the gallery that's going to scroll across the bottom. If you click on that gallery, that will pull up the item. All of your finer details are going to be on there, as well as the pricing, and that's where you're going to add to cart. Now, if there's something we've already talked about, you can scroll back and forth, click on those. We're still going to be here talking. Add to cart and continue watching. So let's get started.
Yes, let's talk gifts.
I know. So I know that you have so much going on in your mind right now. You know, I know you just recently got your own place and moving out, and gosh, graduation is such a big, exciting day.
Definitely.
Are you ready?
I'm so ready. And I mean, it's such a huge milestone. I think it's really important to commemorate that with graduation gifts and all the things.
Yeah, you can give money or all of those things, but I think especially if you give a gift like jewelry, like the things we're going to talk about today, that's going to be something that you're going to look back on in 20 years and you know where that came from.
Exactly. And it feels so much more special, and I personally am excited for more personal gifts and something to really make this special time something that I'll remember 20 years from now.
Absolutely. I think for sure, especially, I mean, you know, a young person's life in your age group right now, I know that you're typically not buying yourself probably finer jewelry.
Yeah, no, it's not something that I want to buy myself.
Right. So you're starting to kind of build your collection, you know, family members, boyfriends, all of those things. This is the time where you really start adding to your jewelry box.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's talk about your necklace first.
Yes, I love this necklace. Super simple, but it also is such a statement and very elegant. So this is an aquamarine heart halo. And then you can see in the gallery it a little bit closer up and really look at the details of it. But there's a halo pendant, and it's kind of like a beaded halo, and it almost gives the effect of another stone being on there. And it's absolutely gorgeous.
It's hard to see from this distance.
Yeah, it's really hard,
sure.
but
So
in the gallery, definitely look
Absolutely.
a little bit closer at this one. It's a beautiful piece, and I really like the aquamarine. The light blue, you could coordinate that with a school, or that color would really go with a lot of different things. And then you could also take it a step further and go with the idea of different birthstones. So the aquamarine is for all the March babies, but then you could, you know, use this as a starting point and look at some other different birthstone options that we have on the website. Make it even more personal, I think.
Absolutely. You can see what's so pretty about the aquamarine stone is you get that, you know, the variation of that light blue and the way the facets kind of turn. And you can even see from this distance that there is that, you know, just hint of blue there kind of sparkling. And it is one of my favorite stones. It's my husband's birthstone. And so he tends to gift me blue things. And that's one of my favorite stones. I really do think that's a pretty one. It's a great neutral. And
absolutely love it.
Blue is always in fashion.
Oh, absolutely. Blue, you can never go wrong with. And then the chain is an 18-inch cable chain, and it's rounded. So it's a super simple chain, allowing the pendant to really stand out, which I love.
Yeah, I think that's such a pretty piece.
Yes.
And it can have a lot of meaning because it does have that heart. I think it's really special.
Yeah.
Well, we have to talk about these classic pearls.
Love them.
Pearls are a classic. Everyone needs a great set of pearls. We have that really good friend of ours. She's been on with us before. It's Trisha. She is our pearl girl. She can wear pearls like no one else, and I always aspire to be like her.
Yes.
And these pearls with the collar of my top, I felt very, I don't really know how to put it. I just felt fancy.
Yeah.
You know, I have to say.
Well, it's such an elegant look, especially with the collar, and then the pearls are such a statement. But they're also so classy, which I love pearls.
I do too. And I love, so this is a 16-inch. These are 8 to 9 millimeter freshwater cultured pearls. So you have stunning pearls at a great size, so they make a statement. And what's so nice about these, they're going to have a sterling silver clasp at the back, and it has kind of that, you know, Victorian look to it, you know, the filigree where the clasp kind of hooks in and it's hidden, so it almost looks like an extra piece to the necklace. And if you click on that gallery, you can see that closer. But one other nice thing about these pearls are going to be something that are always in style. It's always classy. It's always going to make a statement. So these pearls individually, they're strung and they're knotted in between every pearl. And I recently learned about that, you know, doing some research and looking for pearls for myself. You want those knots in between, because if, heaven forbid, something were to happen and you were to break your necklace, you're not going to lose all your pearls.
Yes.
And you know, that's most important. You're going to be able to have that repaired. So this is just another finer point of this necklace. This is 16 inches. It also comes in all the way up to 24. So 16, 18, 20, I think it was 22, 24. Yeah. So you have so many options when you are looking for this. This is a perfect gift.
Absolutely, especially for a big moment in life like a graduation.
Absolutely. There's so much meaning when you gift a pearl. It means a new beginning, a fresh start, and that's what you have.
That's exactly what graduation is.
I know, it's so exciting. But the fact that you can get these in different lengths, I love that. And the price point for the pearl quality that we have here
is awesome.
It's fantastic. Yeah. I'm really enjoying these. This
love
is the
them.
perfect length. I may have to find some pearls for myself. I've been kind of looking around, and it's hard to decide on one.
Yeah. And I love those. They're perfect. Yeah. Perfect length. And absolutely a statement piece, but
for sure.
Timeless.
Now, do you want us to get to yours, and then we'll come back to my other piece that's super cool?
So these are an absolutely beautiful piece.
I could be a helper. I'll be a helper.
Definitely. So these are a cluster white diamond. It's a lab-grown diamond, which they're absolutely gorgeous, and you really can't even tell that they're lab-grown, which I love. But just for those who don't know, a lab-grown diamond is obviously built in a lab, but they are grown under the same conditions that you would have a natural diamond being formed in. So you're getting that same quality and look for a fraction of the price, which is really nice, especially when gifting something.
Absolutely. And one thing about a lab-grown diamond, no one is going to know that it is lab-grown.
Yeah.
You don't have
looking at them, you can't tell at all.
No, you can't tell. You still have the hardness, the quality, all of those things of a diamond at a fraction of the cost. And I think that that is such an amazing thing that we have available to us now as a consumer, because you can get more diamonds, larger diamonds. They're so much more accessible in all budgets.
Price point, yeah.
Yes, absolutely. These are so pretty. And the cluster. Beautiful. Each stone kind of emits its own little rainbow. I love those. These are really pretty, especially for someone starting out. This is a great, potentially first diamond piece.
Absolutely.
These are really pretty.
Because they're super simple. They would go with everything.
But even
I think
from this distance, I mean,
there's still a little bit of a statement too.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can see, I love how they're clustered like that, because you do have so many more facets for the light to catch. Okay, now let's talk about this
piece. I love this one.
I was so excited because I've talked before about the Ethiopian opal, and it is such a cool stone. So what makes Ethiopian opal special? It's relatively new kind of to the market. Deposits are being found of these opals, and they have so many different hues to them. So you're going to have the reds, the oranges, the yellows, and that's what really gives it its fiery appeal. I'm going to take it off so you can see. But what is cool about this, we know I love a tennis bracelet. Random side
Who doesn't?
I know, I love a tennis bracelet, but what's cool about this one and the Ethiopian opal, my fingernail's not letting me do this, you pop that. They are hydrophane, and what that means is it is it prevents the opal from what they call crazing. And so if you had an opal before, then you know that sometimes you'll get that peeling or cracking in the our fingernails are just
I know,
not
mine are
doing
too long.
I promise it is so much easier to get off.
There we go.
Yeah, you just have to hit that right
Just
spot.
the nails.
But you don't have that cracking or peeling of the opal because they are hydrophane. And I think that is absolutely amazing. So you can see the opals here. Oh, there we go.
They're so gorgeous.
So these are set in 18 karat yellow gold over silver. And you're going to have 11.01 total carat weight. So you're going to have 8.16 of the Ethiopian opal, but then 2.85 of the white zircon. So you have just that extra little bit around the stone itself to give it a little bit more sparkle. And this is a wider tennis bracelet, so it's really going to make a statement.
Absolutely. Well, even on from a distance,
You're
going to notice it.
Absolutely. And the way it's
Such
going to
a
catch
gorgeous
all
piece.
that light.
Mm-hmm.
See, and it is easy to put on by itself. You just snap it in, and then it does have the safety clasp on the side. I always had tons of bracelets later on, and this would go great with the ones that I have.
Yeah, because I think you could wear it alone as a statement piece, and then you could also stack a couple other simple bracelets, since bracelet stacking is such a huge thing right now.
Mm-hmm. And I love the look of an opal, but having an opal that is going to be a little more durable for everyday wear, I think that that's a perfect thing that you're looking for when you're gifting.
Absolutely. Love it. All right,
Okay. You want to talk
the next? Yeah,
we'll talk
move
about
into
watches. Yeah.
Yeah, so this first one, I love. Here, I'll take it out so you can see it a little bit better. I really love this one. Yeah. So it's a university logo, which on the website we've got lots of different university options. So it lets you make it a little bit more of a personal gift, and you can choose the university of the person that they're graduating from. I really love this one. It's a two-tone watch, 32 millimeter face. It's absolutely gorgeous.
I think that this one is a little more dainty, so it has that
super
solid
simple,
band side,
but also really elegant.
The loops there. So you have that bracelet feel. It does feel a little more dainty, and I think that that's a really cool thing. That's so fun.
Yeah,
and the fact that you can choose
the different university, and then the packaging of it is awesome. Super easy for a gift. Comes in a little box, and absolutely a perfect gift option for someone graduating from university.
And heading into that workforce, you're going to start wearing watches every day. And these are great things to kind of add to that, because it is going to be something that you're going to get a lot of use out of.
Absolutely.
You're going to wear it every day, and it's going to mean something.
Yeah.
So this next one, I personally really loved. I like a larger face on a watch. So this one is going to be a 40 millimeter watch. So it's going to be, perfect. Thank you. So you're going to have that multi-tone, but what is so cool, makes this watch really stand out, is that twisted cable around the face of the dial. It really makes me feel like that. We all know the favorite designer that we see a lot of. This definitely gives me that feel. Absolutely. And this is a great watch. So it's water resistant up to 30 meters. The price point on this one
is awesome. It really, for what you're getting,
incredible.
Is amazing.
You definitely have that look of a luxury piece without the price tag. And
it's so gorgeous.
It's so classy and pretty.
It really is.
This is a great watch you can dress up. Something you can wear every day. I love this one.
I do too. This is
very
definitely a personal
sophisticated
favorite.
feeling. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so simple, but also such a statement.
Yeah, the packaging that comes with this. It's definitely a bold look, and it makes it just so much easier to gift.
Absolutely.
I think that's a great one. So the next one I'm loving too, because this one feels really cool.
Well,
it happens. Stuff we drop stuff. The other day I had something kind of fly off. It happens.
Falls out, but this one is so gorgeous. This is my personal favorite of the watches. So I love this one.
The green dial on this really makes that pop. So this is Fair Milano. It's a 31 millimeter watch. So it's going to be that gold stainless steel. But I think what really makes this a standout piece is that rich green tone on the dial against that gold. I think that really just makes it kind of a show-stopping piece.
Absolutely.
It feels very expensive. It's very nice, so pretty. Definitely click on that gallery so you can see the price point on this.
Yeah,
is
definitely.
Fantastic. This is a great gift idea.
And again, the packaging is awesome.
Yeah.
Let me not drop it again.
It's okay. It happens. But these are both, all three of those are fantastic timepieces.
Absolutely.
And it's a good gift idea.
Absolutely. A watch is always an awesome gift idea, especially for something like a graduation, and whether it's someone's first watch and you start building on their collection, or if they already have several watches and you know they love them, one of these is a great option.
Yeah, absolutely. Now we're going to move into charms next. Charms are making a huge splash across all the trend reports. We're seeing it worn as pendants. We're seeing them worn as the charm bracelet, which is making its big comeback. And I love that option. I love something that has versatility.
I do too, because you have lots of options with it.
You
which
do.
is so nice.
Because not everyone loves a necklace, but not everyone loves a bracelet.
Yeah.
So you're going to have that versatility there, but these are a little more personalized for that special event in your life.
We'll show this one.
So we'll talk about this one first. Yeah, I can hold it for you. Are you?
Awesome.
Am I talking about this one, or are you talking about this one?
I can talk about it.
Okay.
Sure. I love this one, and clicking on the gallery, you'll be able to see the details of the actual charm just a little bit more, but it's a 14 karat yellow gold that says graduation day on it. Super cute charm, and we've got it styled as a pendant on a cute little chain, but again, you could put it on a bracelet, and like we said, those charm bracelets are such a big thing, and this would be the perfect addition to a charm bracelet, or just a jewelry collection in general to commemorate that special moment of your life as you graduate either high school or from a university.
Absolutely. I love that this kind of has that flower motif to it, the way they put the loops on the outside to kind of add a little something extra.
Yeah.
Now remember, these are just the charms themselves. We have paired them with a necklace. You can do that with any necklace of your choice or bracelet. But this is just the charm itself. So be sure you click on the gallery there to see that closer and get all those details. I don't know about you, but I know Gracie's eyes are super young. But mine were, I'm like, oh, I wanted to be able to see that closer. So this is a great idea. Pendants are a big thing in all the fashion trends that we're seeing right now, whether it be something small, a statement. But what makes it a little extra special is it is something special to a specific moment in time.
Yeah.
And I love that, especially as you get older, you'll find that looking back on the things or the jewelry pieces that you wear, if it has a story or a memory, it makes it just that much more special.
Yeah, it's definitely going to mean that much more.
I like this. And I love the idea of a charm bracelet too. Something a little different. So let me find my piece.
Love this one.
I think this one is really pretty. This one is something that I love, that you can't really tell what it is. It just looks like a pendant, almost like a medallion. So it does have that slightly scalloped edge. We did pair this with a gold necklace. You could put that on whatever you choose, but this is a 14 karat yellow gold graduation day charm. I think that this one is a nice understated way to celebrate that moment in time.
Absolutely.
You can layer this in with other necklaces. This could be a daily wear. You could put this on a charm bracelet if you wanted. However you wanted to do that. What makes it nice is that when you're gifting this to someone, you are gifting them a gift with options.
Because I love a gift that has versatility to it.
Absolutely.
Makes it so much
I know you're going to be
easier.
going through, you're going to have to fill us in on all the gifts you start getting as
Yes,
time
I
comes.
know. I'm hoping for some of these.
I know for sure. It's definitely a nice way to start building those things.
Yeah, okay. Do we want to talk about this one next?
Let's see, we've got 3 left.
Yes.
Okay.
This one is super simple,
I'll
but I
hold
love
for you and you
it.
can talk.
So again, it is a 14 karat yellow gold polished, and it's a satin vertical, the 2024 charm, so perfect for anyone graduating in 2024. I really love the simplicity of it, but it also is a little bit of a statement, just with the larger numbers of it, and just commemorating the year that you're graduating. And I think later on you're gonna look back and it's gonna be such a special piece in your jewelry collection.
For sure. I love the linear feel to
I
this.
do too.
It's something a little different, and then you can see closer, especially if you click on the gallery. The way they have etched this out and designed it, you get a little bit of a shine, but it's not just a bold 2024.
It's a little more muted. Yeah.
It is very muted. You've got that satin polished finish. So it definitely has a more elegant look to it for it to be a year. I think this would be, it's great on the necklace.
And again, the versatility of leaving it on a necklace, or you could put it on a charm bracelet.
Yeah, I like the idea of the linear, the drop. The look of that is really cool. So I'm gonna have you hold this one for me.
Perfect.
So this next one, it's the same iteration of the 2024. And you can click on that gallery as well, but this is going to be a horizontal. I know there's not really
a good way to show this one, so definitely click on the gallery. You can see it a little bit better.
For sure.
But it's kind of that same look as the linear one, just in a horizontal format.
Right, so they've etched this. You have that satin and polished finish. It is also the 14 karat yellow gold. And I love anything in 14 karat yellow gold because you have that durability. It is just a great piece that's going to last forever. You can do this as a necklace, wear every day, as well as a bracelet. Any way that you wanted to do that, that kind of encompasses all things. You're going to have the materials that you need in this for every day. And I think that's a good one.
And I love that.
You want to do our last one?
Yes.
This one's really cool. And this one definitely has all the feels of graduate. I'll hold it. I don't know why I'm handing it to you. All the feels.
Yeah, so this one again is that 14 karat yellow gold. And this one has the little graduation cap and kind of almost like a diploma looking. And again, you have the 2024 in a horizontal format. I really, really love it paired on a necklace chain. But again, it would be super cute as a bracelet charm. I really, really love this one. I think it's very specific to a 2024 graduate, but I love it. And I think that, again, it's gonna be perfect over time.
Absolutely. You know, and you could wear this every day. It looks from a distance, you can tell it's just looks like a simple pendant.
Yeah, very subtle, and I think would be really cute in a necklace stack as well.
Absolutely. Well, I think we have covered everything. Yeah. So I hope that we have definitely given you some gift ideas, and you might be seeing some of these gifts.
Yes, fingers crossed.
So be sure that you check out the gallery, go back, look at all of these pieces, add to cart, head over to the Jadora Marketplace. There are so many options when you're looking for that perfect gift. Thank you, Gracie, for joining me.
Thank you so much for having me.
We get excited. We're excited to hear about upcoming graduations.